Hello everyone, my name's Steph, welcome to Steph's Antics, and in today's video we will be flipping through journal volume 15. Now this journal is a paper-shire journal, it is a bullet journal type, and honestly the quality of the actual journal is amazing. I have a couple of random stickers, I'm not super sure where they're from anymore. I think I got them from like a bundle vintage, and I added this little Halloween charm that were actually for like cork bottles, but yeah, I thought they were really cute. And it's super shimmery and pretty, and the actual quality of these journals is like amazing. I'm not sure, I think Zenny's still selling them. I'll be leaving a 10% off code in my description for the Papershire website. I just get a couple of pedal points to help spend in her shop, and you get 10% off, so win-win. Anyway, not sponsored by her, by the way, I just really like her stuff. Right, so this journal is called Blossom. I'm just gonna make sure we're in frame. That is her name. I've started naming all my journals. I actually went back and named a lot of the old ones too. This is a print from Hideaway Melon that I really love. It was on my wall for the longest time, but I'm slowly changing a few things around, and so I decided to put it in here instead. And I got this really cute little anime sticker. This journal took me about 2 months to complete, so I started it on the 4th of the 7th. And I completed it on the 3rd of the 9th. So yeah, I think a little over a month is how long it took me. Here we go. So here's my July opening spread. I was kind of experimenting with the way that Valerie does her journal spreads, but I'll be honest, I'm not super fond of the way I did this one. I think the colors are a little strange. I do like these like art pieces that I got from like those vintage books that I thrifted, but I'm not sure what this collage is doing. There we go. I quite like this page. It's like okay to hold space. We got a little July page. I guess I was having insomnia day. Can relate. Yes, stupid boiler. I was getting annoyed with some things. Here are some journal video ideas. I believe I was just starting to get really into journaling videos around this time. Let's see. Oh, this is like a really old stub from 2019. I wish they still did like tickets every time you went to go see them, but they don't really do them anymore. And that makes me kind of sad. But it is what it is. And just a bunch of Papershire stickers. A little July spread. Very simple. My only problem with this journal was that the dots were kind of close together. Which for me personally, I ended up just writing really small, and so it took me forever to fill this journal. But I do really like the look of it, and I think overall it turned out to be a really nice journal. Yeah, this is from like a card backing for one of my stationery sets. Same with this. This is from the tape from Papershire. This is just some random scrap paper. Oh, so this was fun. I was trying to kind of experimenting with how to use ephemera, and I had these like Lego minifigures that me and my boyfriend were collecting at the time, and I had this Starbucks coin for my birthday, and then I got this like reduce, recycle, reuse like recycling logo thing from one of my pamphlets I went through the door, and I realized the Starbucks coin fit in like perfectly in the middle, and I kind of thought they made a good point, and I think it looks really cool. Here's a picture of my boyfriend and the doggy. That was a clothing order that I covered up a little bit. Oh, it's when we got our fox. Yeah, so we have like this cute fox statue that we just kind of leave on the windowsill in the kitchen. We have like 2 of them, and I love them. This is a little envelope that has a letter to myself. I believe I wrote it to myself to encourage me. And it was in the back pocket of one of my older journals, so I just put it in a little envelope. 2024 firsts. So far, me complaining about my meds. I quite like the spread. I think the colors really came together. I think I like using the sticker backings for like little, like, you know, just bullet point notes of things on my mind. If the, the areas are smaller, I would usually use them for like mind dumping words. But obviously if they're a bit bigger, it'll be like mind dumping sentences. Just general stuff that's on my mind. This was me using a bit of an ad of Ariana Grande because I really like the colors and I thought it was really pretty. I really like this spread too. This is cute. This is a cute spread. These are a couple of Hollow Knight stickers that I really like. This is the company I use for a lot of my paper prints. Now what? I didn't actually ever finish this, so I just kind of covered it with like a bunch of random stickers the other side. But I just did like a big blurb about stuff that was like on my mind and things I was worried about. Another receipt. I believe this is from when I bought the Animal Crossing Switch, which is like really old. I mean, this has got to be from like, 2021. It's not, it is pretty old. Vertigo. So this was from my birthday again, is when we went on the Vertigo in Oakwood, which was really, really fun. This was me experiment again. I had this like leaflet through the door, and I had this like 2-part keyring with like a little window, and I thought it was quite cool to kind of layer it like that. And here's some yan-yans, some yan-yans. Anyway, it's from like a Japanese shop kind of thing. Or American, I'm not sure. We buy this like 4-inch like sweets from this shop in town, and I can never tell sometimes like where they're from. Just a couple of random stickers and just some blurbing about my day. I watched Turning Red for the first time. I also use like a bunch of these little stickers to like make a border, which is really cute. I have like a freaking million of these things because I bought like a really big bundle from Temu. I don't know why I did that. It was one of those 3 a.m. choices, but they're very cute for borders, so we make it work. Sad Daddy. We bought a bunch of Sad Daddy sponges, which is really funny. We got these business cards from like this vintage shop that we go to. It's where I got the books that I use for a lot of my ephemera with the watercolor papers. And they had like scribbles and stuff over them, but I got like a really good deal on them for like, I think I got like 12 books for like a tenner or something, for like £1 each, and they had like scribbles over for my kid or something, but they were really nice little vintage storybooks, and I was going to cut them up anyway, so whatever. This was a label from a candle, and I wrote like a little message underneath it, but I don't actually remember what's underneath here. I guess I could uncover it one day and see what it says. It's kind of the point, I suppose. And some like kitty stickers, just some layering like the way Valerie does it. This is from like a Malteser bag and just some general little scraps that were cute. I got 50 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. I think we're nearing 200 now, which is awesome. I think I celebrated a couple of my milestones in this journal, which was really, really fun. I had to take a little break because I had to go to the hospital for a while, and I was dealing with like a couple of medical emergencies, one after another. But we're getting back on it. Here is some more stuff from those vintage books. So this is from Jack and the Beanstalk. I did like a whole little theme, which was cute. We can double check we're still recording. Yes, we're good. So this was my best friend in high school. I don't know. I could probably cover his face, but I don't think he'd care. If he does, I'll blur them later on. Things to watch. Just some general shows I wanted to watch and movies I wanted to watch. Did I watch any of these by now? Yes, I watched It's Okay Not to Be Okay. That was awesome. Let's see. I started watching Rick and Morty season 6. Good Luck to You, Leo Grande. I did watch. So a few, I guess, but not much. Just right there, I guess. And Turning Red. Let's see. Oh, some childhood media. So I'm Dutch, right? So I grew up with K3. And I started listening to them again because I was like feeling really nostalgic. Also, there's this show called Prince Argai that would play at like 2 a.m. So I would like wake up in the middle of the night. I don't know how I managed this without an alarm, but I would wake up every night at like 2 to 4 a.m. and just wait for this show to come on TV because that was the only time I could watch it. When my mom found out, she was not happy. I also watched a lot of Totally Spies. So this is a spread I actually did a journal with me video for, which I will link in the cards or in the description. Only journal with me video I've ever made. I do really like the way the spread turned out, so that's nice. It's like an ASMR type one, so if that's your thing, go check it out. A little cute blue and pink spread, little pastel, very nice. This was when me and my boyfriend went for like a painting date. I believe this is also like 2 years ago. I just have a lot of old photos that I'm trying to like find a place for. And I'm just putting them in my Access journal. All my like more recent photos go into my Hobonichi like daily memory keeper, which I'm going to be cutting that out of my planner lineup for next year. But I will make a video going through like what my lineup will be for 2025. So don't worry about that. But I really like this little spread. It's cute. Let's see, my current faves. Favorite book, Darren Shan's Cirque du Freak. I freaking love this series. It is amazing. I might actually reread it or re-listen to it because it's just fantastic. Favorite movie, The Addams Family. Yeah, I stick with that. Favorite song, Cameron Sanderson, Next Year. My favorite song changes all the time. It just depends on what hyper-focus I'm on with that particular song. Favorite TV show, Monster Energy Man. Oh, wait, what? I fucked it up. I was meant to write favorite drink, and I wrote favorite TV show twice. Okay, well, favorite drink, Monster Energy Mango Loco at the time. Favorite TV show, Dungeon Meshi. Favorite food, salmon sandwiches. Favorite dessert, apple pie / crumble. Favorite game, cookie clicker. Favorite animal, raccoons. Favorite hobby, journaling. Favorite art supply, ephemera plus gel pens. Favorite TV show right now, I'm not sure. I'd say Dungeon Meshi is still up there. Favorite game would probably be... That's a toughie, actually. I mean, I'm playing a lot of Viscera Cleanup Detail right now. It's just whatever game I'm, like, obsessively playing at that time, so... Yeah. How do you view the future? So just, like, a bit of ephemera I'd left over. This one's definitely a bit more of a dumb page, if I'm honest. I just had, like, a bunch of random bits. This is a picture of my cute doggy. And just, I know this isn't a dog, but it's the only sticker I had of a girl, like, walking an animal. Let's see. This was from, let's see, label from, oh, it's from a water bottle. Yeah, I bought like a 1.2 or 2.2 liter water bottle or something. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a bit sniffly. Did I skip a page? No. Okay, so this is another spread I really, really like. So I used a really big combination of different materials here, but I think they came together really well. So we got like a page from one of the storybooks I have, then like some cute little flower washi tapes, and then I had this like random bit of grass that I got from like an ad, and I just covered the text with a marker so you can't really see it as much. And then I just had a bunch of random flower stickers that I like layered underneath, and then some of these clouds are stickers, and then some of them I sketched with like pencil, and then this is watercolor, and then this is gel pen. I just think it came together so good. I'm just like, I don't know, I like it a lot. Little July 24th spread. This actually does flip up. It has like a teeny tiny sticker keeping it keeping it together. I mean, it's kind of a messy flip up, but that's whatever. Kind of like the fact that it's interactive, you know. I was also doing this like layering bordering thing that Valerie does in a lot of her videos. I'd say my biggest inspirations, especially right now, are probably Valerie and How to Be July on YouTube. I kind of go through phases with different journaling YouTubers though, so could change at any time. Let's see. Like my current journal is very How to Be July inspired, I'll be honest. I'm doing like a lot of layering and stuff and like a lot of writing. This is cute though, I like this. A lot of different bits, a lot of different colors. It's a little bit too busy, but I do like it. Here we go, 100 subs. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the channel. This is a cute one though. I use like a random bit of like scrap paper. Again, this is very heavily inspired by Valerie on YouTube. But it's a really, really cute spread. Let's see. We got some 28th of July stuff. So buy list. Tifosi Arcanum notebook. Bought that. New underwear set. Bought that. O'Keefe's Healthy. I've not bought that yet. Gilded Rose Zet journal. I haven't bought that yet either. Oh yeah, I want to get a stationery cart. A new bra. I did buy a new bra. Woohoo! Yay me! I did it. This is like my favorite chocolate. Galaxy Cookie Crumble. I would say Galaxy Cookie Crumble and then Maltesers are my favorite chocolate. I'm a simple girly. Currently, just some general stuff I was doing. I'm not going to go through all this because I'd be here forever, but yeah. Currently disliking the heat. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. A July playlist. Those are some like things I was generally listening to. I did this in my bullet journals, but I never really did it in my journals, and I kind of missed it. So I like started doing this again. This is my August cover page. Very cute. I quite like it. Someone actually asked me like, why are these like food themed? And when this is like, you know, like foliage and whatever. And it was because these are like the foods I like to eat when it's cold. So like hot fries and like hot dogs and like hot drinks and stuff, especially when you're out walking and you're going through town and stuff. It's just like one of my favorite things to do, you know? Double checking we're still filming. Yes, we're good. So this was like a little leaflet I had that I wanted to kind of attend. I never did, but there we go. Just some scrap bits of paper. Halfway point. I did like some clouds with watercolor, and then I just had like a bunch of like glittery straw. I don't even know if you can see if they're glittery, but they are slightly glittery. Little stamp stickers. Some things I wanted to watch, just because I was watching some things. I've actually seen Split now, but I watched it later on. Luca, Orion in the Dark, Clarkson Farm 5? Or was it 3? I don't know. 3, I think. I've seen that. Dekuriniku, It's Okay Not to Be Okay. Queer Eye Season 5. Did I start that? I can't remember. I need to make another one of those. The Wall. Oh, I did a poem. Alright. I take a sip of my coffee and listen closely to the world around me, grateful for the love and connections that have finally found me. Lost in the palace of imaginative worlds, I cling to the dissociative fantasy, even with an active desire to be present and truly see. Once it was a fortress of safety, of solace, protection. It kept me shut off from the harm, neglect, rejection. But a wall works both ways, and as my bloodied hands try to chip at the wall's structure, I feel the stab of old wounds and new ones that puncture. Bleed if you must, for blood is a proof of one's beating heart. I haven't yet broken it down, but I have made a start. There you go. That was my little poem. Hope you enjoyed that. I like to pretend to be deep sometimes. And here is Brutal Fruit Cider Ruby Apple. Probably kept that because it has foil on it, and I'm obsessed with foil. I got some cute little kitties. Some of these spreads are like very simple, but very cute. Just some little watercolor like circles, but you know, sometimes simple is good. Some pictures from like old, this is an old birthday of mine, and this was like my class, but I don't know if I'm allowed to show these people's faces, so I covered them up. I keep running out. I keep running out of Etsy shop stuff. I see. These are all my washi tapes at the time. I fucking love stationery. I know you do. This was from my new label printer. Just like a bunch of random notes. I did like a spread on like all the animatics that I really like. I actually accidentally made this twice. I did this again in another journal because I like printed this page out twice, but I forgot I'd done it again. And so I did this literal spread twice, just like in different layout. But whatever. I was watching Vampire Dormitory. It was okay. It was mid, you know, like I watched it. I knew it wasn't going to be good. And it wasn't. It was fine, you know. Like, you know, you watch like a trashy show every season because you need just like some brain rot to keep your brain going. That's me. That was my weird love triangle show. This was cute. I like this one. Dekiru Neko wa kyou wa Dekiru Neko wa kyou mo yutsu. My attempt at Japanese. Saizuru tori wa habatakanai. That was a really good movie. This is a yaoi, and this is 18 plus. Do not watch this if you are not adult. Some more Paper Shire tape stuff. This is me getting 150 subscribers. I mean, like most of my milestones were in this book, which is kind of crazy. I got my first 150 pretty quickly, which was really awesome. Granted, I was like posting fuck ton in like July and like the summer months. Again, things slow down because I started to get sick. But yeah, you know, we're back at it. We're trying to figure it out. Here is a notebook wish list. Do we have any of these? I have this one. I got this one from a boyfriend. And I have this one. That's it. I have a bunch of other ones. I am definitely a little bit scared to do like my blank collection journal in January. Because it is a lot bigger now. Because I bought a lot of stuff, especially whilst I was in hospital, to make myself feel better. Did a bit of retail therapy, and now I own way too many journals. So good luck to me. These are some old photos from when I went to college that I'm going to have to blur because I forgot to cover them up. This was me when I played Haunty. I freaking love Haunty. That was such a freaking good game. I sincerely loved it. I don't know why I didn't write a rating down, but whatever. This was super hot. I haven't actually finished this one. There's like 3 spreads in this journal that I haven't finished. I put the pictures in. I just haven't got the writing yet. I will sometimes go back and like backfill stuff. It's whatever. You know, it's fun. I love croissants. I think this is when my boyfriend bought like a bunch of like frozen croissant things. So you can like stick them in the oven and you can have like fresh croissants. But then we had to have like way too many of them. And then I got kind of sick of eating croissants. But they were eating up all the like space in the freezer. And I fucking love croissants. So I couldn't just not eat them, you know? It was kind of an issue. This is just some Kopelberg mixed fruit that I like. Sorry, I hear you're feeling pants. So these are like some like cards that I got from people. Because like I said, I was unwell. Let's see. This is kind of nice. I think I was trying to experiment with like having a Hobonichi like layout in like a normal journal to see if like I could have it like function that way. Some questions for the doctor. This was my friend. Her stepmom has like chickens that have been like hand reared, like fed and like raised. So she brought them over as like therapy chickens. And they were so cute. I got to like pet chickens. It was such a good day. His name was Egbert. He was my favorite. He was such a proud boy. Ironically, I have my own bird now. Her name is Percy. She is a rescue racing pigeon, and she is a feisty little lady. And she will eat out of my hand, and training is going well, but she is very far from letting me pet her. We're working on it. Again, this is another card. Can't stop coughing and I'm tired. Can relate. This is Little Kitty Big City. Again, a spread I didn't finish, but it's a game I've played. Just some like random bits. Again, this is like a big spread I didn't finish. It's just some collections, like general things I collect, right? I saw someone else do a spread about this and I really liked it. So I collect anime figs, journals, stickers, stationery, and general ephemera. This is the best way I could like describe it. I think this is a bit too dark for the dots, but you know, you gotta experiment, you gotta try things out. I'm doing some tattoo research because I wanted to have a tattoo after I like left the hospital because I have uterus fibroids really bad, and so I want like I want a tattoo that's like the frog, where it's like my tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government, but I wanted to like redesign it a little bit, so I was trying to like work on a couple of design ideas. Beyond exhaustion, I was having a rough time. Just a couple of bits. There's like my old business card. August playlist, very nice. Let's see. Ooh, September vibes, very cute. This art is from a artist that I have like an art book for. It's this one. So I bought like an Inktober book from Moe Mai, I believe her name is. Hold on, let me just make sure that's Moe Mai. Yeah. I bought it at a Comic-Con, and I realized recently, look, it's like a little thank you message, so cute. Yeah, so I realized recently that I don't actually look through my art books very much, even though I have a lot of them, and art that isn't looked at, in my opinion, is kind of wasted. I do have a rule where any books that are like over like £20 or have like exclusive stuff in them, I'm probably not going to be cutting up. I might scan them or whatever. But the books that are like, you know, just lying around, that like I can easily replace if I regret my choices, I take the art out of them and I put them inside of my journals. Because that way I actually appreciate them and I can enjoy them. So this is from Moe Mai and it's super fucking cute. And I'm really glad I used it as my September vibes spread. I regret nothing. Look how cute that is. I did like a Stray Kids spread. I'm not usually a K-pop girly, but Stray Kids is like the one group I'm like really into. I got introduced to them this year and I love them. So these are like my top songs. I don't know what this spread is about, but sure. It's just a dinosaur on like, what is it, like the Windows screensaver? I don't even remember. I was on some meds. This is like my old booster cards. I know. I just had them lying around. And I was like, shit, that was a time. I got some therapy notes. I got like a little spread here with like some of the more art from the vintage book I have. And this is, again, just some like random bits and scraps of like notes that were like lying around my room. some old Poundland receipts, just random bits I bought. I just like having them, you know, for like food I used to eat and places I used to shop and things like that, you know. You never know what ends up becoming like nostalgic until you're there, you know. This is how I was feeling. Pre-appointment consultation. Felt like it was so far away. So surgery, recovered, waiting list. Beat infections, you are here. I wasn't even fucking climbing up the thing yet. I was really struggling. And then some iron-rich foods because turns out I'm severely anemic and I have iron deficient and folic acid deficient anemia. So your girlie was doing some research. And again, a get well soon card. And here we go. Here's the final page. On to the next one with a little holographic satellite, which is kind of cute. Volume number 15. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. I will see you in the next one, which should be volume 16. Volume 16, which is a thinner one. But yeah, I'm excited to flip through this with you guys. All right, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.